Holy smokes, everyone. Elon Musk has just done it. He's announced huge layoffs and huge changes are about to come to Twitter. This is causing Twitter employees to freak out, and it's also causing the political elite to absolutely freak out as well. Because in the last couple of days, Elon Musk has dropped some absolute bombshells, which is going to change everything. So let's not waste any time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get straight into the news, the facts, and the data. Okay, so first things first, Elon Musk says what's next for Twitter advertisers if they bow to activist demands and leave the platform. So what's been happening lately, everyone, is we've had these activist groups. They've come out and attacked Elon Musk. They're attacking Twitter, saying this is going to, cause huge amount of hate speech. They're saying Twitter is no longer a safe place for a healthy conversation, and it's time for advertisers to pull their money. Well, if they do pull their advertising revenue, this could be about to cause a huge backlash because Elon Musk has around 112 million followers, and if all of a sudden he starts to name and shame these advertisers that are pulling their funding, well, people are saying they're going to boycott them back. Elon Musk has warned advertisers who are cancelling purchases on Twitter amid fear of boycotts from activists that they may soon face a thermonuclear name and shame. Because look at this tweet from Elon Musk. Twitter has had a massive drop in revenue due to activist groups pressuring advertisers, even though nothing has changed with content moderation, and we did everything we could to appease the activists. Well, this is what many people are telling Elon Musk. Look, you can't bend the knee and you can never apologize or give in because it'll never be enough. These people, they want their agendas put through. They don't want free speech at all. He says this is extremely messed up. They're trying to destroy free speech in America. And this is absolutely true, everyone. This isn't a surprise. This isn't some kind of conspiracy theory. It is very obvious that they're trying to destroy free speech in America and really throughout all the major developed world like Australia, Canada, Europe, etc. And they don't want you to even think about something against the mainstream narrative. If you have wrong think, well, they'll quickly correct you, they'll attack you, and they'll put out mountains of propaganda to say, no, this is what we want you to think. You know what's funny with the government is they're trying to say, look, we want to destroy misinformation, we want to destroy malinformation. Anything that anybody says against us is a complete lie. Well, this has caused the Biden administration to go in complete panic and freak out, and they're now attacking Elon Musk harder than ever. Yes, Biden says Musk brought an outfit that spews lies. President Joe Biden took shots at Twitter and its new owner Friday night, calling out Elon Musk by name and social media company as an outfit that spews lies all across the world during a campaign event in Chicago. Now, I find this quite hilarious. He's talking about spewing out lies because all you have to do is listen to Joe Biden speak at one of his events or listen to his press secretary at their press conference when they're grilled by the press. You can see it's just lie after lie. But of course, it's different rules for thee, but not for me. So they can spew as much lies and misinformation as they want, but if you do it, no, you'll get cancelled, you'll get your tweets deleted, your account deleted, and completely wiped off the net. So the tweet follows an open letter, a group of more than 40 organizations, including the NAACP and GLAAD, sent calling on Twitter's top 20 largest advertisers to stop financing the platform, as they claim Musk's proposed changes will stifle their voices or will allow hate, harassment, or fake content to thrive. Really what I think this is, people, it's a huge power struggle. Right now they've had the stranglehold on power. They've been the dominant voice in a conversation. And simply when you try to debate these people, they didn't even want to debate. All they simply wanted was your post to be deleted and your account to be frozen, so then nobody could even argue with them at all. Mike Davis tweeted, "Dear Elon Musk, you have nearly 114 million Twitter followers. Name and shame the advertisers who succumb to the advertisers' boycotts so we can counter boycott them, and get your $8 monthly subscription going ASAP so we can start to make up for lost revenue now." And of course, like I said, this is Elon Musk's reply. Thank you. A thermonuclear name and shame is exactly what will happen if this continues. Now, what do you think about this, everyone? Would you pay $8 a month to have this blue check mark? For me, I wouldn't mind paying $8 a month if it supports free speech and it does lead to free speech on the platform. But Elon Musk is going to have to deliver first before all these people start opening up their wallet. Also, if you're a huge content creator and someone bringing a lot of traffic to the site, I don't think you should have to pay this fee. And if Elon Musk does what he says he's going to do, start to allow long form content videos to be uploaded on Twitter and for people to share in advertising revenue like what happens in YouTube, well, this could even incentivize me to maybe post some videos on Twitter if they do implement this. Now, for those of you that don't know what the blue check mark is, in an earlier thread of tweets, Musk criticized the current system which gave blue check marks or verification to notable users like politicians, members of the press, executives, and organizations. Historically, the check mark has led to readers to know that the account is legitimate. Other social networks like Meta's, Facebook, and Instagram have similar verification systems. So it's kind of like a flex. If you got the blue check mark, it means you're somebody important. But if all of a sudden all you have to do is pay $8 a month to get this blue check mark, it does lose its value and its status symbol. Again, going back to the letter, they say, "We know that brand safety is one of the utmost importance to you," the letter reads. "As such, you have a moral and civic obligation to take a stand against the degradation of one of the world's most influential communication platforms and to hold Musk to the pledge he made to you to ensure that Twitter is a welcoming and a civil place for everyone." Now, I find what's funny is they're sending out these letters, they're trying to pull the revenue from this platform, and all Elon Musk has said is he wants to allow free speech. And this is crazy. We're living in a time where to say you want free speech is a huge controversy. And Elon Musk hasn't even done anything. He's still having content moderation in place. Content that obviously needs to be censored or taken off the platform, which I don't even want to go into, should be taken off. Nothing has changed whatsoever. This is simply just a huge power play. Also gone as far as saying his intentions to do so remains absolutely unchanged in the face of current protests. Twitter will not censor accurate information about anything he tweeted Friday. Again, why is this controversial, anyone? If something is accurate, whether it hurts your feelings or not, it should be allowed to stay on the platform. Because what the fact checkers are starting to do now is they'll look at a whole article and try to find one little thing to critique, and then they'll just say, this is mostly disinformation, or this is not entirely accurate, or this is malinformation. But now Elon Musk has fired back with his own open letter to advertisers. Musk wrote his own letter to same advertisers, namely to the chief executives of Amazon. "The reason I acquired Twitter is because it is important to the future of civilization to have a common digital town square where a wide range of beliefs can be debated in a healthy manner without resorting to violence," he wrote. "There is currently a great danger that social media will be a splinter into far-right and far-left echo chambers that generate more hate and divide our society." And I completely agree here. If you keep going down this path, you're going to have a huge segregation in society. You're going to see the divide between the left and the right become bigger and bigger, which again is completely crazy, people. I think we all have a lot more in common than we think, and the media and politicians love us to be divided, so that way we're too busy fighting among ourselves to see how corrupt the system is for those at the top and those at elite. Because the 1%, guess what? They're not divided at all. They're all united in their own agenda. Because Musk has come out with his own poll. He says advertisers should support freedom of speech or political correctness. And you can see there's an overwhelming majority. 78% say we should support free speech, and only 21% say no, political correctness is above free speech. So we're going to have to continue to watch this space to see what Elon Musk does. We're going to have to give him the benefit of the doubt. It's only been a week and a lot of people are saying, look, he's not doing enough. People are saying he's doing too much. Again, give the guy some time. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and see what he does with the platform. But what he has not wasted any time is huge mass layoffs. And this is starting to happen across the tech sector as a whole. We're seeing huge mass layoffs. This is going to start to affect the unemployment rate. The latest jobs report did come out in the US. Unemployment rate did tick up slightly from 3.5% to 3.7%, and this trend is only going to get worse. Look at this, Twitter cut more than 950 California employees after Elon Musk took over. Now, a lot of people are saying Elon Musk's some bad billionaire for doing this. He shouldn't sack anybody at all. But unfortunately, people, Twitter is absolutely bleeding money, and at the end of the day, companies are made to turn a profit. And over the past few years, Twitter has been losing millions and millions of dollars every day. Elon Musk tweeted here regarding Twitter's reduction in force. Unfortunately, there is no choice when the company is losing over $4 million per day. Everyone exited was offered 3 months of severance, which is 50% more than legally required. So again, people, Twitter has been losing $4 million a day. That's nearly $1.5 billion per year. This just simply can't continue if Twitter wants to be sustainable. And while we've been in a huge economic boom, all these tech companies have been able to bleed money. They've been able to get funding at 0% interest, pretty much get as much free debt as they want. Well, times are changing now with interest rates around 5% for all these huge corporations. They're not going to be able to get this cheap credit to keep on these zombie corporations or these money-losing unicorns anymore. Twitter employees started to receive the email around 12 p.m. Eastern to let them know whether they were among half the workforce being culled. Those who were selected to stay were told the office will remain closed until Monday and were urged to refrain from discussing confidential company information. Those who found themselves out of a job were told they'll continue to be employed by Twitter until either January or February 2nd, Depending on their role though, November 4th will be their last working day. So people are just very upset that these people are losing their jobs. They are getting 3 months severance, and a lot of these people did have very cushy, high-paying jobs, so I think most of them will be just fine. They'll also have their access to Twitter systems deactivated, though some employees reported being kicked out of their accounts almost 12 hours before. And these are the letters here, people, to say whether you're fired or you're safe. Your fired letter says, "Hello, as shared earlier today, Twitter is conducting a workforce reduction to help improve the health of the company. These decisions are never easy, and it is with regret that we write to inform you that your role at Twitter has been impacted. Today is your last working day at the company. However, you will remain employed by Twitter and receive compensation and benefits through your separation date of February 2nd, 2023. During this time, you will be on non-working notice period, and your access to Twitter systems will be deactivated. While you are not expected to work during the non-working notice period, you are still required to comply with all company policies, including the employee playbook and code of conduct. Within a week, you receive details of your severance offer, financial resources extending beyond your non-working notice period. At that time, you receive a separation agreement and release of claims and other offboarding." So everyone, the drama with Elon Musk purchasing Twitter continues, and what we are in right now is a huge power struggle for the political elites that want to end free speech and the last few people standing up to fight for it. And this is a fight we cannot lose, because once we lose free speech altogether, there is no getting it back. Now, a lot of people are saying, will Elon Musk unban all these banned accounts? Will he remove these lifelong bans? Again, we're going to have to wait and see. It's just been a week, people. Even though it may feel like it's been longer because his purchase has taken 6 months, we're going to have to continue to wait to see what he does. With Elon Musk, he's always back and forth, always keeps you guessing. But everyone, what do you think about this? Let me know down below. Now, for my loyal viewers and subscribers who are watching, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next video.